Hi everybody, it's Lauren from Elite, and this is my second video for story time for our little ones. We thought it was a great idea to just kind of keep in contact with you guys virtually and offer anything that we can do to make this transition a little easier for everybody. So I thought it was a good idea to have story time. So our second book that we're gonna read today is Gwendolyn, the Graceful Pig, and the author is written by David Rottenberg. So this is Gwendolyn, the Graceful Pig, and I hope you enjoy. Meet Gwendolyn. She lives on a farm, and next to that farm is an old fire station. The famous ballet teacher, Natasha, turned the fire station into a dance studio. Oh, how I would love to dance, she sighs, but she's afraid she can't dance because, well, Gwendolyn is a pig. Gwendolyn has a friend. Meet Omar. He's a pig who wants to play football, but Omar bumps into things and trips. The football coach, Paul Pug, says Omar can't join the team because he's too clumsy. Omar likes Gwendolyn and thinks she's just about perfect, even though she can't dance. And Gwendolyn thinks Omar is a hug muffin, even though he's a little clumsy. One day, Natasha, the famous ballet teacher, spots Gwendolyn peering in the studio window. Natasha does not like anyone watching when somebody could be dancing. She motions to Gwendolyn and says, "Come in, my dear, come in. I will teach you how to learn the dance." Natasha says "will" instead of "will" and "z" instead of "the" because she is from Russia and has a Russian accent. Gwendolyn is very timid, but she pokes her head in and asks Natasha, "Can you really teach me how to dance?" Of course, Natasha proclaims, "I am Natasha, the greatest teacher of dance in the world. I could teach a pig to dance." Meekly, Gwendolyn said, "Well, I am a pig." Natasha says, "I know that. That's why I said that." "By the way," Natasha says, asking, pointing to the window where Omar now stands, "who's that pig in the football uniform?" "Oh, that's Omar," answers Gwendolyn. "Why isn't he playing football?" asked Natasha. Because Gwendolyn said, "The coach thinks he's too clumsy." "Clumsy," Natasha roars. "No one is clumsy. I will teach him the dance. Then we will show the coach who can play football. Come here, Omar." Shyly, Omar steps into the dance studio. "Omar," Natasha orders, "step in the line with Gwendolyn." Natasha is stern and commanding, but she is also kind and wise. First, her students bend and stretch to prepare their muscles. Next, they practice their steps. Sometimes they dance slowly, sometimes they dance fast. Sometimes Natasha shows them exactly how to move. Sometimes Natasha lets them be silly and dance however they want. Gradually, Gwendolyn and Omar learn to dance. Omar stops bumping into things, which makes the girls happy because he often bumps into them. And he rarely trips and falls on his face, which makes Omar happy. As for Gwendolyn, she arabesques, plies, and pirouettes almost as gracefully as the girls. Natasha is very proud. Even though she boasted she could teach a pig to dance, inside she doubted it. Now she knows without question that Natasha is the greatest teacher in the world. Then, one day, Omar doesn't come to class. Where is Omar? Natasha demands. He's playing football, Gwendolyn says. Coach saw him running so smoothly and quickly, the coach invited him to join the team. Hearing of Omar's successes, everyone claps and applauds. They know how much Omar wanted to play football. He is not giving up the dance, Natasha says in alarm. Oh no, Gwendolyn replies. Omar loves to dance and play football. On Mondays and Wednesdays, Omar practices football, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, he dances. On Friday, everyone in class, including Natasha, the greatest teacher in the world, goes to the football stadium to root Omar on. Coach sends Omar in on defense near the end of the game. When the ball is snapped, Omar charges. The quarterback sees the enormous pig and heads toward him and drops the ball. Omar falls on the ball and the whistle blows. The game is over. Coach whoops, we win. Cheers burst from the stands. The next day, Gwendolyn's ballet recital. Imagine the excitement when the audience sees Gwendolyn in a bright purple tutu. She dances with such skill and beauty, everybody gasps in astonishment. Omar and Gwendolyn do one dance together. The audience stands and shouts, "Bravo, bravo." Natasha becomes even more famous. TV, newspaper, and magazine reporters search for her for interviews. Not that Natasha minds. Gwendolyn and Omar make such progress, Natasha awards them special medals. And together the whole class learned the joy of the dance. Well, that was Gwendolyn, the Graceful Pig. And I want to thank you for tuning in. And we'll be back with some more book story times for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. See you later. Bye.